Check out the class of 1976. Probably the most mint original one I've seen in the last 20 years. Original paint, all original cycle parts. It didn't even need a carb clean when it came here. And it runs absolutely pristine. This was in a private museum collection for the last 40 years. It looks like the day it came out of the showroom. Considered one of the greatest 500cc four-stroke play bikes of all time. They actually specially equipped one of these and won in 500cc World Championship moto overseas with this exact same engine. Once in a while, every once in a blue moon, you get it in a bike that's an original diamond that just reminds you how good these bikes used to be. I've had some highly modified TT500s that just pale in comparison to this one. It's just carbureted perfectly. The clutch and transmission are perfect. All the bearings are super tight because it's a very, very low hour original. I'd say it probably has 5 to 7 hours total ride time. It's a absolute unicorn. It's definitely a cucumber. Usually they're, you know, once a cucumber becomes a pickle, trying to get them back to this is very difficult. The original paint is in mint condition, just absolutely spectacular for a 50-year-old motorcycle, or 50-year-old in like 9 months in 2026. The original exhaust is intact. It had a very restrictive silencer on the end right here, which has been removed. So, which is what everybody did because they sounded like, it ran like shit with the corked up pipe. This one just sounds awesome. Torque right off of idle. Tons of compression braking and making it one of the best wheelie machines ever made. The front wheel, the original front wheel is in excellent condition. It still has the sticker that normally gets power washed off of it on there. It's got a brand new Dunlop tire on the front of it with a tube that we just put on there. The fork lowers are polished. The chrome fork uppers are mint. The fender looks brand new. The front number plate looks brand new. The chrome on the bars is still excellent. Has a new set of pro grips on here. It has a decompression release, making it really easy to kickstart it. You just kick it past TDC with this, release it, and give it a kick. It'll fire right up very easily if you do it right. It has an oil in frame. You can see the original gas cap is in mint condition. Still has the original sticker from the factory 50 years ago. Is still intact, which is remarkable. The original saddle looks mint. The rear fender looks new. The side number plates look new. The original shocks are in spectacular condition. It has been upgraded with a Dunlop tire on the rear in a new tube. Has a gold chain on there, a brand new gold chain we just installed. It's in absolutely spectacular condition. Definitely a museum quality piece, no doubt about it. Very, very few of these remain in this original unmolested condition. I'm going to go over the notes here. It's a one owner, bone stock survivor, extremely low hour bike. Look at the photos closely that Junior took on the eBay ad. This bike's impressive. It's runs fantastic, ready to ride, race, or display. This was the only MX 4-stroke in Yamaha 76 lineup, and Cycle News test pilots praised the bike for its linear power band and fun factor. They said it was the most advanced mass production 500cc 4-stroke single ever ridden, and production-based bikes went on to win the Astrodome TT and Luxembourg Grand Prix motocross that year. Highly collectible 500cc four-stroke Thumper, and all original livery. The comparable sales recently in 2024 at Mecum, a 77 model sold for $9,625, and previously a 76 model sold for $11,000 at Mecum. We just invested into what we call a preservation service on the bike. The factory fuel tank was inspected and clean. It's in mint condition. We installed a new OEM original Yamaha fuel petcock with new fuel lines. We're running VP94 ethanol-free fuel. It has a new air filter in it. New Spectro 10W40 engine oil. The Dunlop D952 front tire is new. The front tire tube is new. The rear tire is new. The brake pads are adjusted at like the first increment, so they have like zero wear on them. And it was given a full nut and bolt check over. Set the tire pressures, test rode it. Technician's note, runs excellent. Then it was given a full professional detail and preservation service. It was steam cleaned, hand washed, degreased. They polished the fork lowers. They prepped and repainted the exhaust, prepped and repainted the side stand, and just gave it a full, what we call a rotisserie detail, top to bottom. It's every nut and bolt on it was clean. So it's ready to roll into the museum. Wait, it's on the second floor of the New England Motorcycle Museum. It belongs here. It's the nicest one I've ever seen. The nicest one we've ever had here, for sure. Cycle News online article said the most advanced mass production 500cc four-stroke single ever seen, and the testers gushed. The big single was proving to be well suited for motorcycling of all disciplines. Rick Hocking had ridden a TT500 to victory in the Houston Astrodome TT in 1976. In 77, Swedish motocrosser Bent Aberg rode a heavily modified TT500 to a moto victory at the Luxembourg 500cc Grand Prix. Throughout California, local riders were having success in everything from desert competition to road racing with the TT500. But it wasn't the bike's racing skills that were winning over the staff. According to the test, there was something even better than the big single's versatility and competition. That word is fun. A word easily forgotten in the trick to tears, ultra serious specialized racing that was developed in so many parts of the United States, lamented the staffers report. The test crew then proceeded to shake their fists at bikes with narrow power bands and pipey engines. These bikes made riding a chore, while this Yamaha was deemed a super play bike. And I could have ridden this thing up and down the driveway and around the building and up and down the street all freaking day long. It's just so fun with that much torque and horsepower. You just crack the throttle, it stands straight up in the first 3 gears at like 3,000 RPM. It's like a big tractor. That's why they call these things thumpers. And I love a big bore thumper. It's a lot of fun to ride. They're super versatile, and the engines last forever because you're not revving them up hardly at all. And of course, it's runs on oil, not on gas mixed with oil. So it's lubricated by oil thoroughly, and run in a street bike. This engine's good for 30,000 plus miles. So you'll never wear it out off-road unless you suck sand and don't keep a clean air filter in it. They're just bulletproof. Back to the article. As the company's own advertisement had once boasted, the Yamaha was a better machine. The single overhead cam 490cc motor pulled steadily regardless of gear selection. Listen, the testers wrote, is the engine running? If so, you're on the power band. So it's true. Like you would think it would have stalled at like 1,500 RPM coming around the corner and cracking the throttle, but it'll just stand right up. A classic Sunday rider. Flexible 500cc single overhead cam, 4-valve single cylinder with a smooth, counterbalanced 4-stroke power, very little vibration. Yamaha's legendary performance and reliability. And of course, as I mentioned, the manual compression release for easy starts. Tubular steel full cradle chassis. Top of the line brakes and suspension for the period that was developed for motocross racers with the lay down shocks. This was state of the art in 76. So soon to be 50 years next year. And it looks like the day it rolled out of the showroom. So good luck finding a nicer one. To do a frame-off restoration on a Facebook Marketplace Craigslist turd that's been in a barn for 40 years, you would easily put 80 to 100 hours labor doing a frame-off and then chasing all thousands of dollars of parts. It almost wouldn't be worth it. You're way, 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 way better off buying this cucumber, rather than a crusty pickle and trying to turn it back into a cucumber. So they just don't come along that often. This one was a hoot to ride. It'll be on display here in the museum till it's sold. If you buy it and you want to leave it here, we'd love to have it. A lot of the bikes are loaned to the museum that are on display here. So if you have any questions about it, it'll be listed on eBay for sale if it's by this Saturday. If it's not there, well, just wait. I'll put it up Sunday. But or you can call the shop 860-454-7024 and talk to Junior. If you have any questions, he'll take care of you. We can finance it, ship it to your house, and we do take trades. But this is the nicest TT500 we've ever had. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm on the channel. I really appreciate it. And God bless America.